Painter by Junji Ito. Horror manga dub in narration. If you enjoy, please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. I am a painter. I do have talent. Just look at this work. This is my magnum opus. I call it Tomie. How do you like it? Isn't it splendid? Tomie is the best model that I've ever met. But no one accepts the beauty of this painting, and my reputation as a painter was lost when I had just discovered the meaning of true art. It was all Tomie, that terrifying girl's fault. If I hadn't met her, right now I'd still be producing that worthless work and being drunk on my own fame. I'll never forget the first time I saw her. It was at the opening of my third exhibition. At that time I was using Nana as my model. People examined and praised my work, but they were all wrong. They had no artistic integrity.
Well, Mr. Mori, you're a huge success yet again. The Nana series is very popular.
Thank you. Thanks to you, all of my paintings have been sold. It's quite a relief.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. You're being modest, Mori. Your work is being used in TV commercials. You're a star. With your popularity and ability, you are the symbol of modern painting.
And your color scheme is very innovative too. The only reason that I have come this far is because of my superb model, Nana Horie. She's given me so much inspiration, and I am certain that she will continue to do so.
I see her sultry gaze has captured you, Mr. Horie?
Mr. Horie, can I have your autograph? Wow, thank you so much. Mr. Horie, over here. Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Horie. That was when I first met her. She was immaculate. Her black raven hair, perfect eyelashes, pale complexion. There wasn't a single flaw that anyone could point out. I remember thinking to myself, wow, what a beautiful girl. You'll have to excuse me, ladies. I made my way over. So, how do you feel about my work? She stared at me into the eyes. Her eyes were beautiful, immaculate. I eagerly awaited her response. Well, you're really good, but don't you think the model is a little... Well, she's definitely pretty, but if you look closely, doesn't she look a bit foolish? Well, isn't that something? She continued to laugh, and then she remarked, "Sorry, but I think you do better with a new model." Then she chuckled some more. Later that day, back at Mr. Horie's home in private studio. Well, I shouldn't ask for people's opinions so lightly. Now that I think about it, maybe she does look a little foolish. What's wrong, Mr. Horie? What are you thinking about? Nothing. Nana, you look even more lovely lately. The next exhibition should be another hit. Oh, you. Flattery will get you nowhere. Hey, what are you doing coming in here? This is my private studio. Oh, my. Have you forgotten me already? We met just the other day. Oh, you are... Mr. Mori, who's this? It's a fan that I met at my last exhibition. Are you still using her as a model, Mr. Mori? The other day you said you wanted to get rid of her and use me instead.
What?
Mr. Mori, is that true?
It's a lie. Don't believe her.
How can you say that, Mr. Mori? You said so yourself. That you were sick of the Nana series because Nana looks foolish close up. What? Is that true? I didn't know that was how you felt about me, Mr. Mori.
Nana, wait. It's all a mistake. Nana, don't go. You vixen. What did you just do? She's a very important partner to me.
Well then, use me as your model instead. Don't you think that's a good idea?
By the way, what's your name?
Me. Call me Tomie.
I'm surprised that you found my house. Did you follow me?
Well, Mr. Mori, it's such a splendid house. I just knew that it was yours.
Well, that'll be a problem if people like you keep coming in without asking.
That's true, but I don't think a girl like me will ever come here again.
A girl like you?
Yes, a girl like me. Because no other girl in the world is as beautiful as me.
Well, you're quite confident, aren't you?
It's the same as painting. You're a talented painter, Mr. Mori, but do you think you can render my beauty on canvas? I've had many artists paint my portrait, but none of them could capture my beauty. I wonder how you'll do, Mr. Mori. I want to preserve myself in tangible form. That way, I last forever. Isn't it the duty of a beautiful person to leave a record of themselves in their prime?
Well, if you put it that way, why haven't you just taken a picture? They're much more accurate.
A picture? Photos are no good. They can't reproduce my beauty at all.
Huh? Do you look bad in photos?
Let's drop this topic, please.
You seem to have a lot of faith in yourself. So, I'll be frank with you. With my help, you'll be able to preserve your beauty forever. Simple as that. At the time, I believed in my own talent. After all, I was able to attain fame and wealth with it. Although she was a lovely girl, I was sure I could completely capture her features. The first painting of her was done a week later. Ugh. All done. I guess that about does it.
Is it done? I'd like to see it, please.
I don't mean to brag, but it came out pretty amazing. She took one look at the painting and let out a giggle.
Oh no, Mr. Mori. Is this a joke?
A joke? How can you say that? But she kept continuing to laugh. Laugh at my work.
This doodle doesn't capture a tenth of my natural beauty. I'm sorry, you don't. I thought you could do it, but I guess I expected too much from you. Well, bye. I have no use for a meager artist. I'll look for someone else.
What? No way. Wait, hold on. It can't be. Damn that girl. She thinks too much of her own looks. How can she not like this masterpiece? Damn, I'm drunk. The painting's really starting to look dull. But it wasn't the drink.
I truly had not captured even 10% of her real beauty. I would not have known had she not told me. Eventually, I convinced Nana to come back so that I could continue the Nana series. But she gave me no inspiration at all. What's wrong, Mr. Mori?
I quit! It's so stupid!
Mr. Mori, what do you mean?
Shut up! I can't paint your idiotic face anymore. Just get the hell out of here!
I've never been so insulted. How dare you? Who do you think I am? Tomie, I want to paint Tomie. I need to paint Tomie. I know. I'll paint her from my memory. Tomie. It's done.
No! It's wrong! It's all wrong!
Tomie. I eventually found myself wandering through the streets of Tokyo, arriving at the local bar, drowning myself in my sorrows. Yo, Mori, funny seeing you here. Hey, Masuda, it's been a while. Hey, should a great artist like you be drunk in a place like this? I heard that your next exhibition got postponed. Are you sick or something? Yeah, something like that. Take care of yourself. As my old art school buddy, I want you to do well. Speaking of colleagues, did you know Iwata's getting a bit of notice lately? You mean the sculptor, Takuya Iwata? Yeah, he's been exhibiting a series. I forget the title. It was the name of the model. Oh well. Anyway, the model is really good. Iwata. He was so busy doing those modest figure sculptures. I didn't think he was the type to follow trends. That's what I was saying. I guess the new model really opened his eyes. I would too though, if I got a pretty model like that. I was so jealous that other day that I took a photo of the two of them walking. But it's no good. The focal point, the girl's face is all blurred. I took 3 shots, but all of them came out strange. They're blurred and kind of creepy. But she really is a real fox, don't you think?
Wait, isn't this Tomie?
Oh, you knew her. Yeah, the name of his series is called Tomie. Anyway, Iwata is a top-tier sculptor now. He used to always call you a sellout, but now that his Tomie series is selling, I guess he won't criticize you anymore. So, Tomie went to Iwata's place. From his success, I wonder, was he able to fully express her beauty? No way. A guy like that can't possibly create a work that would satisfy Tomie. There's no way that Iwata could do it if I couldn't. What if Iwata had her ask me for a portrait? Then he had her reject it to make me lose confidence. What if it was all part of a plot by Iwata? Yes. He sent that girl over to my house to make me lose my muse. Iwata always envied my success. Damn it! At the very least, I have to see if he was able to capture Tomie. I'm going to his studio right now. Tomie.
Hey! Iwata! Come out!
That was Iwata, all right. But something was off about him. He didn't look well. Hey.
Mori. It's you. It's been a while. What do you want at this hour?
Nothing really. Iwata, I hear you've been showing some superb work. Would you mind if I take a look?
The Tomie series I've decided never to show, nor to sell it to anyone. Tomie is all mine.
What? You're never going to sell it? Funny. You wanted to make something that would net you fame and wealth, right? Even if it meant ruining me.
What? If you're trying to lay blame on me, just leave.
Hold it. I can't leave just like that. Were you able to completely capture her beauty? I won't leave until I see for myself.
Stop! Stay out!
I'm warning you. Shut up and get out of my way! Move! All the sculptures are in pieces. This must be his series. But why are they all broken? Why? Tomie. Mr. Mori! Mr. Mori, I was so scared. Mr. Iwata, he chopped them all up. He was so quiet and shy, and then all of a sudden, he tried to chop me all up and kill me. And you came and saved me just in time. Mr. Iwata made a perfect portrait of me. I thought I'd finally be preserved forever. Then, he started destroying everything. Oh God, what should I do? Tomie, you don't have to be sad. I'll grant your wish. This time, I'll capture on canvas for sure. Oh, Mr. Mori, you really mean it? Of course. Oh, Mr. Mori, I'm so happy. That's how I came to paint Tomie again. The joy and excitement I felt during that time, I still tremble, even now. Tomie, you're beautiful. Why are you so beautiful, Tomie? Mr. Mori, do you know something? Like things that have happened to me before. Things? Like what? What do you mean, Tomie? I mean, almost being killed by a man. Every man that falls in love with me tries to kill me. They try to kill me and cut me into pieces. Odd, isn't it? All done. I've finally painted your beauty, almost perfectly reproduced. There, look, my ultimate masterpiece. What is that? What the hell? Horrible. You're the worst painter ever. What did you say? It's such a lovely portrait. You've made a fool of me. I don't look like a monster. It can't be. Look closer, Tomie. Stop it! Why? What's wrong with it, Tomie? Then she began to chuckle and laugh maniacally. Tomie, what's so funny? Is it funny to you? I choked her I choked her with all my might until she stopped breathing and pus dripped down her lip. That's how I killed Tomie. It's fairly obvious what I did with the body after that. Tomie. Why did this happen? For days I stared at her ruined body. All decrepit, but still beautiful. After 4 days had passed, something strange and bizarre happened. Something that I can't quite explain. The dismembered limbs and organs were transforming. It was truly a miraculous sight. My God, can you believe it? The mutilated limbs have begun to grow. The cells are dividing. The flesh is starting to swell. What a constitution this girl has. Eventually, it is inevitable that all of these parts will grow into identical copies of her. Yet, I probably will not see it happen. Day by day, I become thinner, and now I can't even walk. I simply wait for death. Tomie. Tomie. My sweet Tomie. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this story. If you enjoy this sort of thing, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel? It's absolutely free and it really helps me out a lot. I'd like to take this time now to give a very special thanks to my Patreons. So thank you very much, James Abel, Motosurf, and Pteranodon Girl 1. I appreciate you all so very much. If you enjoy this format, don't forget to let me know in the comments below, or suggest other stories that you'd like to hear. Thank you very much for listening, and remember, you are important and you matter. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.